Okay, get set, let's go. Okay, the first time the 950 just spun, he was in low. Nick was in high four wheel. So this time they're both gonna be in high four wheel. On your mark, get set, let's go. On your mark, get set, let's go. Was you in high range? You want to try it in low once? Just to compare? Low range. Okay, first race that you saw was in high range, both machines. This race number 2 with that 900 is gonna be in low range, both machines. On your mark, get set, let's go. Now that's a more fair comparison there. That was pretty good. I can't wait to watch the GoPro, but that was pretty good. And man, are they making my fat ass get exercise today. I don't know how I feel about that. That wasn't bad. That's about what they get, I think. I would have made it if I'd have gave it gas.
Is it in 4 high or 4 low?
It's got to be. It's pushing. Give her the beans.
Okay, stop right there. Put it in low and cut it.
I thought you were going to show me up, Nick. Go back and then just hammer on it.
I thought she was going to make it. Back up some more. Go. You just dug yourself a big hole.
She got stuck where we did. We got stuck too, guys.
Let me go grab the strap. Or no, they have a winch.
Thank you.
Well,
And we'll use my winch.
I don't get why it's not working. I got it working. Yeah. No. I had it working, but it's not, I don't.
It's in diff lock.
Oh!
That's why it's hard to turn.
I was gonna say,
Hit that, yeah.
No, keep it in place.
and that's why it's
Here goes the bumper this time.
Go a little slow, yeah.
This thing takes off. I'm not used to it.
Okay. Just easy. Don't rip my bumper off. I don't know how many bolts are holding. There you go.
I believe that. Go ahead.
It's only been held in by
Ease
duct
out.
tape.
Okay. Go ahead, give him more gas. Who's going next? Yeah, wait. Are you gonna hit that mother trucker? Careful. Go ahead. That's true. And it'll be a soft landing. Show off. Yee yee.
That wasn't that bad.
Now,
950.
let's clear the air as to why he made it and we didn't. He's got 32s, we don't.
I could go back through it.
He wouldn't. No, let's not do that.
I could go back through it, and I'm
What
on
about
6.
this? I got high ground clearance arms and
Well, you know,
I got Elkas. Elkas don't help you with that, does it?
the bigger tires is what does it right there. Bigger tires is what does
I
it.
actually cleaned them out. Oh, that one.
That one, not this one.
Yeah, I think that's because everyone kind of bit down and then took off.
Yep. Right through it.
He just what?
Went right through it.
Flying through the sky.
He had them rocket boosters. He had them rocket boosters to help. Oh,
Yeah. We're calling it a spaceship. That little Einstein song. I play it before me and my kids sing all night. It's gonna count that song. Going on it. My favorite rocket ship.
Want me to turn that off?
after we're done with the winch. He got rocket boosters.
Go a little more.
My kids know when I start singing, we're going on a trip, they know to hold on because I'm about to send that bitch.
Oh, I bet. That's
I
awesome.
was like, after seeing us go through and know how it is, I was hoping you would have just sent it. Because it's not, it's straight through. There's no surprises, but
I kicked that a little more towards the middle than I thought
I seen
would,
that.
but it went all right.
But I seen you jerk the steering back over and she just went. Huh. Well, that's a fun day. A little bit more mud than I had planned. Is what it is. thoughts on today's adventure?
It's muddy.
It is a muddy day,
It's a lot of fun though.
and the 950 is just full sending it,
It
and
is.
she sounds beast mode. He really loves the power gains from that box and that exhaust. What do you think?
I think so.
I think so too. Well, guys, I hope you're enjoying this. We sure are. It turned out to be a pretty darn good day. It's not horribly
No,
cold.
it's not.
It's really muddy. It's really fun. And yeah, that's just all she wrote. So keep watching, guys.
There's the gallons.
Trash. Well, we're going to let you guys know what Ed thinks about the blinky box right there and see how he thinks it performed, man. What do you think?
It woke it up, and yeah, I could probably go bigger tires and still have.
Plenty, yeah, plenty of spin left. Yeah, because in that drag race video, he was just spinning, really. 32s, just spinning, and then with the exhaust on the side from, we'll talk about this. Well, this one's kind of held up, but you can see it's cracking. So we're thinking it's because they were cheap, and he's going to try and get his money back and find a better tip. So he bought these, and because they did look cool. They did look really cool on there. So, but unfortunately, here's what it is. They used carbon fiber. At least they didn't lie. That's real carbon fiber. At least they didn't lie about it. But I don't know.
But yeah, it has no problem spinning 32s in the mud, in the dirt.
We can't say it can keep up with a RZR though. That's the sad part.
Over 30.
Yeah.
On the trail, it had no problem.
Yeah, well, you did go through every hole he couldn't. Well, that's these big monsters right here. I think if we had stock tires on there, he'd have kept up with Nick just fine. Because these are heavy. They are hard to get moving. You know, just because it spins them don't mean it can't shift out the clutch fast enough to get him up to speed. Because it is spinning. If I were to guess, these are probably 45-pound tires. What do you think? They got to be with the rim and everything.
Yeah.
At least. So you're talking almost 200 pounds just in tires. And that is it. But at the end of the day, these aren't drag racing machines. They're trail machines. We were just doing that for the fun. And we were still crossing our fingers and hoping that we'd be able to wipe a 950's ass with a RZR. So, but it didn't happen that way. But yeah, this kind of sucks. This sucks. But what can you do? You can reach out to the company, try and get your money back. Just by looking at this one, it has stuck together, but it is splitting there, and That one not so much, but it's splitting and this is separating. Not much you can do there. So at least you like it, right?
Yes, I am very happy with it.
Yep. We took it out and beat her up in some mud holes. He was full sending it today. Didn't get stuck once while everybody else did. So guys, can I fully recommend the Blinky box? Yes, I can fully recommend it. She ran real good today. Now, mind you, that's not a long-term test, but it did work. It did work really good. He's gonna get it and load it onto his trailer because he's got to head back home. But guys, when I was doing the muffler and everybody was saying, where'd you get the parts? Where'd you get the parts? And I said, give me time. We got to test stuff. We got to make sure this stuff is going to work and not fall apart. And as you see, it did fall apart. The one exhaust did. So guys, if I don't put links to something, it's because I haven't done a review. So this is going to be my review on those pipes as well as that tuner box, the Blinky box. Let's listen to that puppy. It sounds good. It does sound good. But one thing you guys got to realize is, whenever I tell you guys hang tight, we got to do a review on it. We got to do a review. That is so I can tell you whether it's worth buying or not. Whatever I'm working with, creating, making, building, my reviews are so I can tell you, I will specifically tell you in the video that I recommend it. Never once did I say that I recommended that exhaust. Never once did I say that I recommended that tuner, except for right now, because it proved itself out on the trails. He ran it hard today. I mean, we've been out there for hours running it hard, and it's proved itself. So guys, be patient with me, because I'm not just going to tell you to go buy something that's garbage. That is not what this channel does. I'm not going to slap something on a machine and then tell you within that same video that I recommend buying it. Unless it's like a accessory, like a bumper or something like that, because 9 chances out of 10 you can tell build quality by holding it and looking at it. That's how I judge that stuff. But something like that, the build quality did look pretty good on those. They did look nice, but they was cheap, like dirt cheap. So you got to be patient with me, guys. And whenever I tell you, give me a little bit. We got to go do review videos. We got to do review videos. And here's the reason why. If I tell you, oh yeah, it's okay to go buy that, you buy that, and then that happens to you, guess what? It's Redneck's fault, because Redneck told you to buy it. Redneck doesn't tell nobody to buy anything unless it's worth buying. Now, with that being said, that Blinky box, which I've already covered, but we're going to cover it in today's review video. The only thing I don't like about it is the trashy connectors. The connectors are such trash. Them boxes are what? $2.99? So $300 plus tax and shipping. And they put the world's cheapest, junkiest connectors on the wiring harness. And when I reach out to the guys, they're like, oh, you can't cut that harness and fix that the right way because it'll void the warranty. So you have to run it all janky and China and just junk with them connectors. And then you could be out in the trail and your box stop working. Granted, it does a bypass, so the machine will still run. But still, if you need that because you have modifications and it quits working, chances are you're running lean, super lean. So that's still not good. And I think these boxes would be more reliable if they had better connections. And I don't want to hear, well, we have to change the whole design. No, you don't. You just change the way that you're doing your connectors, in which I showed in my install video that the connectors were really chintzy and cheesy. It's like you could get better ones at Walmart. So that is something to keep in mind about these boxes. Now, if you don't care about the warranty, cut them off, put a good connector on, solder all your connections in the little connectors for the fuel injector and the wire harness, and you're good, because that's really where the problem lies in those. But other than that, good solid box, and it does bring some power to the table. How much power, I don't know, but it is really noticeable. And well, you can really tell that in my other video that I did where that thing's spinning the tires. Plus, you could see that in the mudding videos that's coming up. So definitely, get one. Definitely get one. Just be wary about them connectors. So, all right, guys, that's all for today's video. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace out, and God bless. And we'll see you in the next one.